And we will be attuning then with Jupiter, the hierarchical ruler, a much higher function for Jupiter, which basically leads us to the Buddhic plane and ultimately to the monadic plane, where the fullest expression of Christ consciousness will be found. The monad has its place, finds its home within the sun. A very high, selfless, sacrificial, spiritual love, empowered by will, with great endurance. Speak of endurance, then speak of the monad's descent into matter and its arc up and through matter as the prodigal son. That is endurance. And undertaken for Christ-like purposes ruled by Neptune, leading to the fullest expansion of monadic realization under Jupiter. So these, as a group, we attune to, and we will take them one by one, trying to make these energies real to us at this time, not just abstractions, not just concepts, but so that we can actually touch them, feel them, even taste them, these energies available to us now. And especially to a group, to a collection of groups, to the meditating members of the new group of world servers, the inner group within that group, and of course to the hierarchy, the chief source of meditation at this time and at every full moon. So supported by the hierarchy and the great consciousness of Master DK, we reach into the meaning of Mercury, pondering the power of Mercury, the sun of mind, in relation to Virgo, conveying the acute ability to focus the mind analytically, lucidly, reasonably, so that the birthing of the Christ principle in the heart may be prepared with full intelligence. The luminous glyph of Mercury before us in the bright yellow color. So that as we function in matter, it may always be to express the sun of mind through the intelligent manipulation of matter, the better to express, the more intelligently to express the sun of mind behind it. So that we may be exalted as sons of mind, just as Mercury is exalted in Virgo, descending through Venus and rising through Mercury towards wisdom and Buddhic realization with a foundation of keen intelligence. And as a group we breathe in this yellow light, the light of many phases of the mind, 5 phases of the mind. We breathe in the principle of intelligence, essentially a Mercurian gift, ultimately a third-ray monad. Feel this intelligence imbuing the group so that in all our dealings with form, with perception, with the material factor, we can operate with the kind of intelligence that will bring the Christ forward. The inner light, the luminous Mercury receiving 7 times more light, we are told, than the Earth. An old and occult planet, just as Virgo is an old constellation with respect to its energetic influence upon our solar system. And we look into our groups and see where the need may be for this kind of Mercurian intelligence. What is needed? And we share this energy of acute intelligence, but not just in the realm of mind, but acute intelligence operative through all phases of matter. And as we sound the Om on the E, or the note of Mercury, it's a 4th ray note. In a way, it's a Buddhic note, a yellow note. We will see the group imbued by the Mercurian energy and extended further to the new group of world servers ruled by Mercury, and to all of humanity ruled by Mercury. May it uplift and redeem the substance through which it has to work through acute intelligence. We transmit the thought. The lightness of Mercury, helping us extricate ourselves from illusion, helping us with detachment through the end of illusion. The intelligent Christ principle operative in matter. And now together as a group, we reattune, we ponder then the power of the moon in relation to Virgo, veiling Vulcan and Neptune. Vulcan, a powerful, strengthening planet, increasing the brilliance of the light, and Neptune conveying the nourishing of the Christ principle until it becomes transcendent, returning us to our monadic nature and eventually to the cosmic astral plane. The moon can convey the ability to restore the threefold lunar form to its divinely intended purity. And all of this will be sustained through the will to endure of Vulcan, ultimately the will to good, holding the lunar form in its grip and persistent control until the Christ child, Neptune Vishnu, is born in the cave of the heart. The endurance so that the lunar vehicles may be transformed and thoroughly pervaded by and imbued with the Neptunian Christ principle. Imagine how these two work together, transforming our vehicle entirely. Whatever limitations we may have in this personality vehicle need not persist forever. It can all be transformed and uplifted over time. We will sound the note for the will to endure this transformation. We will sound it on the note D, which is the solar note, Vulcan and the Sun being one. We will sound the Om, conveying vitality, strength to the group personality vehicle, especially to its physical etheric nature. The vital orange light, the red-orange light, empowering us, giving us the will to endure until the great light breaks forth at the third degree, the white light, the overpowering light, fed by Vulcan. And we will sound the Om on a note chosen for Neptune, visualizing the silvery rose or the deep blue, pervading the emotional nature of the group so that it is filled with love, divine love. We will use the note A flat and see the group filled with divine love, and the astral Buddhic connection, love being the great purifier. We are speaking of purity under Virgo. Let discipleship purification prevail. And let spiritual will be reflected in the etheric physical vehicle. Let Buddhic love be reflected in the astral emotional vehicle through the power of Vulcan and Neptune, veiled by the moon representing our entire threefold elemental nature. And believe that as we think these things and direct this energy and sound these notes, the changes will occur within this group and within the specifically esoteric meditating group, attuning with hierarchies meditation at this time, that all these groups can be strengthened accordingly through the right use of these energies. May all of us possess the esoteric moon and not the profane moon, but the beautiful redeemed moon, redeemed by the veiling energies, eventually Uranus as well.